nothing all I'm left with is a breeze.
Hi, and welcome to the Cigar Area. I'm Mike Simmons, and tonight I'm going to be smoking the Hoyo de Monterrey 150th Anniversary Edition cigar, or the Edición de Cumpleaños 150. This is a cigar that's made in Honduras. It's got a Nicaraguan Habano wrapper, an Ecuadorian binder, and Nicaraguan fillers. It's a beautiful box pressed, chocolatey brown, looks like a chocolate bar. Has a black and chrome label on, and the lower band says 150. I have not reviewed a lot of mainstream old brands like this. I normally do a lot of the boutique brands and smaller company cigars, so this is a bit of a getaway for me. But I've been looking forward to this for a while. Has a nice, slightly sweet cocoa flavor on the cold draw. So let's fire it up, see what it tastes like. $150 years. It's a long time to be in the cigar business. It's a medium body on the first puff. Very rich, peppery, earthy tobacco core flavor at the onset here. I have a feeling that's going to change a bit. Hopefully with the addition of more flavors. Definitely medium body right now. Potential to be medium full. Nice peppery spice. Good proprietary earthy tobacco core. Off to a good start. Be back. Work my way into the first third. Okay, welcome back to the Cigar Area with the Hoyo de Monterrey 150th Anniversary Edition. First third proved to be quite flavorful. That initial earthy tobacco core was complemented with some coffee notes. The spicy start kind of tapered off a bit, and there's a nice black licorice sweetness on the finish. Very nice. There's some other flavors in there I just can't put my fingers on at this point, but I think I neglected to mention earlier, this is a 6x54. This is a limited edition cigar. There are only 60,000 of these produced, and I think they come in boxes of 15. But if you can get a hold of a single or in a sampler pack, something like that, probably. This also has the Nicaraguan Habano wrapper is a shade grown leaf. I think that's really adding to the flavor profile. I think that's maybe some of that licorice flavor might be coming from that wrapper. But it's got a fairly straight burn, a little wavy. I just dropped the ash. I had about 1.25 inches, maybe at least a good inch of ash on there, and I when I picked the cigar up, I bumped it and it fell off. But it's burning relatively straight. Good flavors so far. Like I said, earthy, tobacco, coffee, and that nice licorice on the finish. So I'm going to work my way into the middle here and see if anything changes. Be back. Okay, back in the cigar area with the Hoyo de Monterrey 150th anniversary. Approaching the bottom band here, the second third. I'm going to take that off. The flavor profile's changed a bit. That earthy tobacco core tapered off and was replaced with a nice, creamy, smooth, almost a woody flavor. Oh, took a little bit of wrapper there. The licorice sweetness on the finish has remained. So now we're talking creamy, smooth, slightly woody, kind of like a oaky kind of flavor. Not too strong. Just it's very subtle, but very creamy on the tongue. And that underlying sweet licorice flavor has really clinged on there. And the ash seems to hold on for about 1 inch at a time, then it falls off. But the burn's pretty straight. It's not completely razor sharp, but I haven't retouched it at all. Smoking very nicely. I am about, time-wise, about 50 minutes, I think, into this, maybe a little more. I'm going to work my way into the final third here. I think I'm at this point I'm going to take the band off because this is smoking really nicely, and I'm going to take it off now. Pretty sharp looking, quite a departure from the normal Hoyo bands. But I'm going to work my way into the final third here. Now you can see I tore the wrapper a bit, taking that bottom label off. There was a lot of glue on that. Hopefully that'll straighten itself out. If not, I might have to touch it up. My fault, not the cigars. So be back in a couple minutes with the take on the final third. Okay, welcome back to the cigar area with the Hoyo de Monterrey 150th anniversary edition. In the final third here, I wanted to show you the ash hanging on. Still not a perfect burn, but it straightened itself out even after I tore the wrapper a little bit, taking off that label. But flavor-wise, the flavors from the second portion continued on into the third. That smooth creaminess. There's a little upburst on the spice. The black pepper came back, creeped in a little bit on the finish, and that sweet underlying licorice flavor is still there. That's remained pretty constant through the entire smoke. This is a good cigar. I'm about an hour and a half into it, maybe an hour 35. Good long smoke for a Toro. Good flavors. Nice complexity. Profile changed quite nicely. I'd call this a medium, not medium to full. There's really no full body to it. It's pretty strictly medium bodied and very flavorful. This is a really good tasting cigar. This is definitely a 10 out of 10. Burned, not razor sharp, but consistently well through the whole smoke. Very nicely built cigar. Tastes great. Went from earthy to creamy to a little woody, back to creamy, with a nice underlying licorice flavor and some nice black pepper. Not too overpowering, just enough to entice the taste buds. Quite an enjoyable smoke, so if you get a chance to get a hold of one of these, do it. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Mike Simmons. This is the Cigar Area. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Come to my website, thecigararea.com. Please come and enter the contest. Just send me an email and you're in. Till next time, happy smoking.
Darker fish cleave, creamy seas, and all I'm left with is a breeze. Doesn't even reach my knees. There's too much in this